So I'm about to give Robert Shortman a quick call, and we're going to set up a Skype session so we can learn together how to set up this call for Google Plus that we're going to be running on Sunday the 3rd of July.
There we go, brilliant.
You got me okay?
Yep.
So first thing you need to do is load YouTube in your browser. You need to go to Video Manager.
Okay, yeah, on that now. I can see Dashboard Video Manager, live streaming, there we go, yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Let's just move you so I can see you as well.
Okay.
Okay, underneath live streaming you've got Stream Now, Beta and Events. Click on Events. So yeah, top right hand corner, plus, new live event.
Okay.
Then in the title bar in basic information, give it a title which is Tracking the Sun on a Flat Earth. Yeah. Now for your time, if you want to put in Sunday's date, so 3rd of July, what we'll do is we'll have a Skype call with you, me, David Weiss, Antonio, Gav, Jeff Stewart, whoever's doing these hangouts, and we'll figure out a timetable. In the description bar, I'm about to put my email address in. So I'll put test your phone or PC. The only way this is going to work is if everybody who's actually sharing the sun with us has an easy way of getting in touch. Now, it may be the case that some people just stick the link straight into their chat. So once this goes up, my intention is to send all of those people an email with the link and then run this show pretty much straight away. If you want to come in and chat to me, that'd be brilliant, because I'm sure there'll be a lot of dead air. The most important thing is that you've got contact information, whatever you want. If you don't want your personal email account, just start a new one if that's the case.
It's on my YouTube account anyway, and under contact details in about.
Just literally stick your email address into that description so that people can contact you when we figure out what time slot you'll be covering.
That's quite easy to do, and then you can share. It says share on Google Plus, so if I get people on the Google Plus that want to join, then they'll get that link as well. I'm
finished now, so I've done a very basic one. Tracking the Sun on a Flat Earth test run today, 1400. Test your PC, contact me at nathanoakley1980 flat earth. Create event. Have you clicked on create event as yet?
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I'm doing it now.
So, so once you've clicked on create event, it'll take a few seconds. Click the title, it'll take you straight to the page.
Oh, I see, right. I was starting in 27 minutes. Oh my god.
That's me, yeah.
Oh, that's you, right, okay.
Yeah, I'm starting in 27 minutes. I'll probably start before that, to be honest. But down at the bottom, I don't know if you can see that on my screen, there's still a share button.
Let's have a look at your screen, yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Next, I'm going to show you how to actually run the live hangout, if that makes sense. You can edit it, yeah. If you want to go back, let's just go back.
Oh yeah, edit.
So you can edit it. But I want to show you how to actually run the hangout. So are you on the same page as me? Say events 1.
Okay, events. Yeah.
Okay.
Starts the 3rd of July, that's correct.
Perfect.
Tracking the Sun on a Flat Earth, test your phone and PC. Yeah.
And then
now.
You on it? So have you got a button that says Start Hangouts on Air?
Yeah, Start Hangouts on Air.
Okay, if you click that.
Open with Internet Explorer, right. Doesn't like Microsoft Edge for some reason. Does hate that. Right, okay.
But are you into the Hangouts page?
Yeah, I'm on it now.
Okay. At the top of the Hangouts page, I don't know if you can see that on my screen. Can you see what I've highlighted?
Just bringing that up. Oh yes, yeah, the top edge.
Yeah, the top edge is the link that you need to actually send to somebody who's going to share their sun.
It says invite people, yeah?
It's just above invite people. The other way you can do it is to click invite people, and it'll show you the same thing.
Okay, share permanent link bookmark. Right, okay. So then you can add the email address and just pop invite.
You can. What I tend to find that's a little bit unreliable. So what
Copy and paste the actual thing.
Exactly. So use your actual email provider. So I use AOL. I go to AOL, cut and paste this link, and then directly send it to anybody who wants it. Let's just make this a little bit smaller. Go with me.
Oh, I can see, but it says start broadcast and off air. And
Exactly. So when you first load this page, before you actually start the Hangout, it'll show a little timer where it says start broadcast, where it just loads all of the applications that you have on the right hand side.
yeah.
Okay? I'll talk you through a couple of these. So at the top, this one you're familiar with, it's the chat box. So you can talk to people inside the Hangout.
Great.
Second one down is for screen sharing. Again, you should be fairly familiar with that one. You've screen shared before.
Yeah.
Third one is the cameraman application.
All right.
So the cameraman application, I only tend to use one of the functions, which is this second one down. It says broadcast the large video that I see to my audience and hide the other video feeds. So
Okay, just let me look for that. So, opening cameraman. Right.
So if you're running a show and you don't want that row of boxes with all the guests showing at the bottom, and for this purpose, because we may get trolls, I would suggest you do that and turn it so that it's only on the person you select. That would be my advice. So people don't just join, you know, showing their bottom to the camera.
So the broadcast settings, basically you put no, no, no.
No. So it's no, yes, yes. So the second one is once you've got more than 3 people, it will mute them automatically when they join. So that people won't see them and people won't hear them. So if somebody joins naked, swearing, nobody will see them but you.
Okay, that's great.
So hide the boxes along the bottom and mute their mic when they join.
Yeah.
That's the 2 I would select for this particular Hangout. That's that.
Yeah. A normal how would you do a normal Hangout? Just leave that...
It's up to you. Some people want to see all the guests, in which case you just leave this as no. If you want to see all the guests along the bottom. If you don't want to see all the guests along the bottom, you click it to yes. If you're going to have a Hangout where there's a potential for people joining randomly, then you want to set this to yes and mute them before they join. You just have to remember to unmute them, which brings me on to the control room.
Alright, new control room. Let's look.
So yeah, you won't have seen this before, having only joined as a guest.
It says introducing rooms of Hangouts on air. Okay. Turn guest volume up and down. Eject any bad actors.
You've got it.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, so this is your control room. It's probably it's the one I keep open most often because you can actually mute the guests. Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, I can see me on there, so I can actually mute me or
exactly, and you can
do the camera.
Turn cameras on and off for guests if you want to turn their camera on, things like that.
And the guests would just obviously stack down to the right then.
Correct, you'll see them along here.
Yeah.
And when they join, their mic will automatically be muted.
Okay.
Providing you've ticked that tick box.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can add other apps like YouTube if you want to play YouTube, but from what Bob's told me, you really need a virtual audio cable in order to do that. So at the moment, I just do what I'm doing with you now, which is let everything be picked up by the mic.
Brilliant, that's great.
And that's pretty much it. You start broadcast to start broadcast, and you stop broadcast to stop broadcast. Fairly simple.
Yeah.
Just don't hit the stop broadcast button unless you actually want to stop. Last but not least, when you start broadcast, when you click this button, it doesn't start broadcast. It will throw up another box that says you are about to broadcast live. When you click yes on that box, there is approximately a 3-second delay, and then in the top right hand corner where it says off air, it will go green and it will say live.
Yeah.
At which point you're broadcasting. Anything else you need to know?
No, that's brilliant. Yeah, that's a fantastic tutorial. Got it in one.
So what I've got, how did it go at Bedford level?
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, I mean, we didn't manage to get the night one going because it was just a bit dangerous with the canoe thing. I think that's something you need to pre-set up next time. We're gonna, I think they're doing it. They do it quite regularly. So to get the best results, that's the way you've got to do it. Because if you get bad weather or that thermal inversions, which we had later on in the afternoon, it kind of caused things that were visible once before with the P900 to become not visible. So you definitely knew it was coming in. So bad weather kind of scuppered it slightly at the end.
But you got 5 miles, didn't you?
5.5 miles, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that was looking at a height of about 10 foot, so you're looking through 10 foot of thermal inversions looking down, so again it's harder. You probably see it even clearer lower down, to tell you the truth. If you can see it bloody that height, it's not going to make any difference dropping it 10 foot, I tell you.
Right.
So yeah, we did that, and that was like, wow, okay. I filmed that, got quite a good sequence of clips through the day.
Yeah. I've been arguing with Stephen Christ in the comments of Adam Doherty's video calling Cell Earth hemorrhoidal Earth. So I've had to explain to him that I said, look, have you spoken to Robert Shortman? He's the guy who took a big fat shit in your cornflakes. But he doesn't seem to want to accept that there is no 24-hour rotating sun in Antarctica. Shame. No, never mind.
It's great.
It's good fun. Anyway, is there anything else you need to know about running a hangout?
No, that's lovely. Yeah, that's something that's going to be easy to even help other people do now. I think I can kind of go through it slowly and get to that level quite easily now.
Yeah, it's fairly straightforward. It's easy when you know how.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And like I said, the other side of it, I'm well versed, so I can easily help people get onto it and then learn how to get the hangout running and how to mute and how to do it remote with the, you know, take the link off your email and use your app on the phone, which is the Hangout app.
Yes.
And then that's how you can do it that way, and that's how you're going to get the best results.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm going to connect on the day. I might try it on the test run with the phone. So in other words, one of the guests will be my own phone. And
you do that then? So I can log into my own thing.
Absolutely.
That way
So that's how I'm going to share my son, because my webcam is pretty much, I've strapped it to a corner of the hi-fi stand, so it's not going anywhere. Well, I can, but I just don't want to. But it's much easier to have a phone connected that you can just literally log into the Hangout and show people how they can do it, because I can point the webcam at me and say, this is how you do it. In fact, I might do exactly that on the test run, say, right, I'm going to connect to the Hangout now and show
this
people
is how you do it.
Exactly.
Show the phone and then actually kind of go, right, press that and press that and press that to get onto it.
Precisely.